Dear Diary, today, I want to confess that though most of the times I act like I don't agree with my dad, but I've secretly always had believed in him and did exactly what he told me. My entire life. He has always been 100% correct about my life, and I'm glad that I always listened to his advice. I love him, he is so cool that he's kind of like my best friend. His words always have such a huge impact on me. For example, I never tried any drugs or any alcoholic drinks because he told me not to. I especially have not tried ecstasy and never did any shots of vodka, even when literally everyone around me was doing it. Love, Ananya. Dear Diary, I just realized that my dad has lost some weight and regrown some of the hairs on the sides of his head. And what can I say about his new dye? His hairs look so natural that you can't even really tell the difference. Yesterday when I shared a photo of us on Instagram, everyone confused him with my elder brother. But you know, something bad happened with me today at school cafeteria. I was sitting with my friends and I took my phone out of my bag to see if my parents had called me because they care about me a lot and always worry about my well-being. But then I started hearing some giggles behind me. I looked back to see who was laughing, but they had stopped by then. As soon as I started checking my phone again, I heard someone snickering again. I turned again to look, but now all of a sudden everyone started pointing at my phone and laughing. Your phone is so old and cheap, just like you, they said. Why don't you buy the new iPhone 6 Plus? Yeah, even our PT teacher present in canteen said. Why don't you? I don't know what to say at that moment. I was so embarrassed. Everyone was making fun of me because I had an old phone. You're the only girl in the whole school without an iPhone, the PT teacher said. Oh God, I really wish I had an iPhone like everyone else. Love, Ananya. Dear Diary, oh, I'm so excited. On this Saturday I'll be attending an all-night study party at Tanisha Kapoor's house. Rahul is going to pick me up in his car and drop me there, but he is not staying at Tanisha's. He is just dropping me off there and then he'll be going somewhere else while I stay at Tanisha's all night, studying with a group of only girls. In it, I'll be carrying my regular school bag for the study session, but due to those thick mathematics books, the bag may seem a bit heavy, as if there are actually alternative party clothes kept in there, but there'll be just R.D. Sharma books in it. On Sunday morning, Rahul is picking me up at the study session and driving me back home, but he is definitely not going to be staying overnight at the study party, because no boys are invited. Also, there are a lot of books to read, so when I get back home on Sunday morning I will probably look pretty exhausted and strung out. Love, Ananya.